Since we understood the principles of encapsulation and abstraction, let's move on to the next principles of object-oriented programming structure, that is inheritance. What is inheritance? Inheritance means the type of mechanism through which a class can obtain methods and attributes from other class without defining in the class itself. Let me explain further. Right now, we do have a bank account class, right?
Number Carnia, class bank account :
in which we have two methods. One is a constructor and another is a credit method. Yes. Now, get out of the class and create another class.
CLA class S, error space.
Savings account.
CCOUFE, error 4 space error.
In which we can have its own interest rate. Def
DEF space error.
Apply interest rate.
ATELY error line MINTEREST error line RATE. Left parent.
Then self.
SELF.
It should belong to this class, right?
Comma space.
Followed by a parameter.
INTEREST.
Interest.
Lang error. Semi error. Semi.
Sorry.
Colon. Error. 8 space error.
Enter. In this block, return
RETURN 1 space app dot.
Interest
ITERE level 1 interest app
equals to
space equals space 0 dot suggest list and 3 app dot py editor as autocomplete.
Right? So 0.3. Yes. Now we don't have to define the apply interest method in the bank account class. Rather, we don't have to define the credit method in the savings account class because it inherits all the features from the bank account class.
Hey, Venki, what is the purpose of continuing the bank account class? Because it's getting boring. Shall we do something more interesting?
Okay. Alright. Let's play an imaginary game. We will build an imaginary school management system where we are going to be a student, right? And this is how it goes. Imagine we are 10 years old now. And by the way, don't tell it outside, right? It's just joking. Yes. We are entering to the school slowly. And the school bell rings. Everyone is here to start their work. And the school starts. Do you think what would be the nature of the school? Obviously, it should teach the students with the help of teachers, right? So, how many objects are required? Students and teachers. Let's try to build that object first. Then, we'll try to learn inheritance through those concepts, right? Especially those objects. Again, for simplicity, in this beautiful school, let's imagine there are a number of students who study in different classes and number of teachers who take different subjects, right? But we'll put it together, student and teacher, right? Yes. Let me delete everything.
Number Carni class bank. See class back line feed. Selection removed.
Gone. Yes. Now create a student class.
CLASS space app dot FS error TUDENT error colon error 4 space error.
What the student can do? Of course, the student should study well, right? Hence, def
DEF space error.
Study
SUFDY error. Left parent SELF.
Self.
Lang error colon 8 space error.
Print
error EIT level 1 print left parent app dot tick.
Studying well.
SEUDYING space WEL. Dot. Lang. Print left parent tick studying well dot 4 space def study left parent self right no and then class student colon.
Right? Yes. And student should also introduce themselves, right? Yes. Then introduce another method called introduce.
Line feed num class student colon.
Right?
Line feed.
End key, enter.
4 space.
Def
DEF space.
Introduce
IN and comma PDRODUCE. Left parent SELF.
Right?
Line feed colon 8 space.
Then print.
PRIT print left parent app tick. AELLO space EVERYONE. Line feed.
Right? Yes. I'm going to duplicate this class. Select this class first.
For no then class student colon C.
Home key. Control Shift End.
Class student colon.
Then hold the Alt Shift, then press down arrow for duplication.
Class student colon. Def introduce left parent. Right parent selected.
Then save the document and replace the second class name.
Number edu carney land 840 then class student line colon student. Error.
Teacher, right?
Cap T-E-A-C-A-E-R.
Teacher. Then
More space def introduce left parent. Self right parent colon.
teacher should also introduce themselves, right? Then
8 no then land. More space def study left parent. Self right parent colon.
the job of the teacher is to teach, right? Not study.
D. Study. Cap T. Cap T.
Sorry,
T-E-A-C-H.
right?
8 space print.
Then change the message.
8 space print left parent. Tick studying well dot dot dot. Tick E. Left studying. T-E-A-C-H-I-N-G. 8 space print left parent. Tick teaching well dot dot dot. Tick right parent.
Right? What do you observe in this code?
No then number edu carnea.
Right?
Class student colon.
This is the student class.
More space def introduce left parent. Self right parent. 8 space print left parent. Tick hello everyone. Tick right parent. No more space def study left parent. Self right parent colon. 8 space print left parent. Tick studying well dot dot dot. Tick right parent.
This is all about the student class.
No then land. Class teacher colon. More space def introduce left parent. Self right parent. 8 space print left parent. Tick hello everyone. Tick right parent. No then land. More space def teach left parent. Self right parent. 8 space print left parent. Tick teaching well dot dot dot. Tick right parent.
Did you notice that the method introduce has been defined in the both the classes, right? In other words, it has the code duplication. It is the bad principle and bad idea in the programming world. There is a separate concept called DRY. Don't repeat yourself, right? To avoid code duplication, we can define a common interface, in other words, a class, which may contain all the methods and attributes that are required for the subclasses, right? For instance, go to the top,
No then number edu carnea. Line feed.
end key, define another class,
C-L-A-S-S space.
person.
P-E-R. Per.
Sorry,
Cap P-E-R-S-O-N.
we should always concentrate on naming conventions, right?
Colon. More space.
In this class, move the introduce method in the student class to the person class, right?
No then class student colon. More space def introduce left parent. Self right parent colon.
Select these two lines.
Space. Def introduce left parent. Ryan tick right parent selected. Def study left parent.
Cut,
No then num class person land. Class line feed.
end key,
More space.
yes, enter.
Def introduce left parent. Self no then class person colon.
Okay?
More space def introduce left parent. Self right parent colon. Print left parent. Tick hello everyone. Tick right parent.
There is a bug. Did you identify? Because the print statement doesn't belong to the block of the introduce method, right? Hence,
P error.
move this line to its space block.
Def introduce left parent. No then class person colon.
Starting of the class,
More space def introduce left parent. Self right parent. 8 space print left parent. Tick hello everyone. Tick right parent.
now the alignment is perfect. Then save the document.
No class student land. Line feed.
We can remove the
Land.
duplication in the teacher class.
840 no then class teacher colon. More space def introduce left parent. Self D. Def print left Ryan tick right line feed. Line feed.
Yes, right? You may ask, what is the purpose of doing these classes separately, right? Imagine, in the school, a person is a teacher as well as a student. A teacher can teach and the student can study, right? But both the classes can inherit the method introduce which they don't have, correct? For example,
No class teacher colon.
in this teacher class,
More space def teach left parent. Self right parent. Call 8 space print left parent. Tick teaching well dot dot dot. Tick right parent.
correct? So we don't have any method called introduce, but it should inherit. How to do that? Go to the teacher class.
No then class teacher colon.
Before the colon, after the teacher word, okay?
Colon. R. Colon.
Put parenthesis
Left parent.
and pass the person class.
Cap P-E-R. 1 S-O-N. Person comma. Class app dot.
So this is the inheritance in action. The person can spread its methods and attributes to its child. In other words, a teacher can inherit all the attributes and methods, especially the behaviors from the person class, right? Yes. And do the same for the student class as well,
Lat 8 space 4 no then class student colon. Line colon.
right?
Left parent.
Person,
Cap P-E-R. S-O-N. Person comma. Clap dot.
right?
land,
and control end. Get out of all the classes. If you create student,
student, space, E, space, error. Campus, suggest T, U, student, student, comma, class level 1, app.pyeditor as autocomplete, left parent,
right?
land,
And call
warning, student, comma, variable level 1, app.pyeditor,
if you access the methods in the class.
dot, suggest list, introduce, comma, method level 1, error.
Did you identify? We don't have any method called introduce in the student class. How it came?
Introduce, comma, app.pyeditor, left parent.
Save the document, run the code.
Terminal 4, comma, accessible, hello everyone.
It says hello everyone, right?
App.py.
So, what is it all about inheritance finally? Inheritance is the mechanism through which a parent class can spread its methods and attributes to the children, whereas the child can inherit the behavior of the parent, right? Yes, this is all about inheritance in action.